Attack of the Titan, Leviathan horde for that DeLorean, brother, while we're ripping the chords. It's the dude they call Sharo, hieroglyphs and all that. Deciphering the code is like...
Hi, I'm Ayo.
And I am John, Terror.
Terror. And we'll be presenting to you the post-game recap for the scenario. So, as the scenario's creator, John, what can you say about how our two very strapping competitors, Jay and Jox, did?
Well, of course, we have here now overconfidence versus luck. And of course, apparently overconfidence wins because luck, as they say, runs out.
What do you think about how the two players approach the game, with Jay particularly having a more balanced team, while Joskar has a bit more all eggs in one basket kind of approach?
Well, I'm not really particular with their lists because lists can go either way. But I think it was Jox that got initiative, and I would have maybe changed the way he's approached because my style is different. He has his own style, but I have my style. My style is more to, of course, disrupt the opponent first by killing some of his deadlier figures, so that wouldn't be a problem with me. However, his tactic was also sound. Go first for the valuable civilian target. However, that big robot of the Japanese sectorial army really proved to be his downfall, because that is really a big, powerful thing.
Yes, the Oyoroi actually dominated this match pretty much for the first two.
It is a big mech, and big mechs have power. You really have to win aggression against a big mech, because if the big mech goes aggressively against you, you're in the receiving end, and of course that's not good. That wouldn't be good.
Okay, how do you think like Jay particularly uses sneaky tactics of actually holding back his very aggressive link team behind until the area was secured? Like, do you agree with the way he approached, especially with time running out for this scenario?
Well, I think he did fine because first he had to move his bike. Okay, I knew he was banking on that bike to do something, but of course it got killed by a reaction fire. Another example of luck there, winning at that particular moment. Okay.
Yeah.
But well, I would really reserve that link team. I have a big robot, and in the military terms, that's your tank, and the tanks would really roll in first and create havoc, and that's what he did right there. So, as far as his tactics, that's how I would play it.
Even the part where he sneakily positioned his tag to be able to do a last turn disembark for the elevator.
Well, that is a sneaky tactic, but it is a legal tactic, as I have explained clearly to both players prior to the game. So, well, if they both know, then they should adjust to such tactics, and I never fail to explain things to players.
Surprisingly, though, between two of these very spirited competitors that we have,
that is very true.
There was no saltiness involved at the end of the game. I find that actually very unlikely for our two players.
Yes, if you've actually seen our interviews, Jay was actually talking like a very demure girl, although her words were saying something different, but it's really quite unsettling to see a person be so humble, but words coming out that is totally not humble. That's very different there.
Yes, and Joskar being a luck-based person was speaking like as if he was some sort of sage.
As if he was calculating something. That of course is not calculating anything. Okay.
It was like, oh, I think I'm gonna get points here. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I have two models and I'll win the game. Yeah, well. No, that's never going to happen. Okay, not with a big robot and a 5-man link team there standing with the guns there. No, there is no way he can win that one. Okay. But of course, we have to be nice to him. We're like, oh, yes, well, sure, go ahead.
Journalism right here, right?
Yes, but otherwise, no. We should have ended early and go home early that night. But, okay, but of course, we have to respect players because here we respect everybody, including cheaters.
I would like to commend our players for coming into this match with fully painted figures.
Yes, they came in this match with fully painted, because here we play fully painted or else you lose by 10,000 points. Yes. That's a rule that I made up. Of course, I made it up, but me being Terror, it is pretty much the standard nowadays.
All right. Do you have any last words for our audience who might have any questions for how the scenario played out?
No. No, actually, yes, of course. Well, for the people who are watching, of course, we're doing this for entertainment, for your entertainment, and we hope to come out with more videos that would, of course, engage you into this game of ours, which is a niche hobby.
All right. That's it for this episode of WarJeepney. Once again,
WarJeepney!
I'm Ayo.
And I am the Terror.
I'm partly deaf now, but we'll see you soon.
Attack of the Titan, Leviathan horde for that DeLorean, brother, while we're ripping the chords. It's the dude they call Sharo, hieroglyphs and all that. Deciphering the code is like bypassing a low jack city.
Welcome to the analysis of the post-game analysis.
Yeah.
Made by Ayo and John. So, Joscar, what can you say about the post-game analysis?
Well, he was pretty spot on with your overconfidence. But I have to disagree. I'm very calculating.
My comment is, why would we give that role to these people who have never won against me?
That is true.
They've never won a game against me. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you haven't as well. So,
Well,
what are you doing here anyway?
But John hasn't won
Thank
a
you.
game
This is
against me.
WarJeepney. My name is Jay. I'm the
And
only
I'm
person
Joks.
who counts.
No, it's the guy with one eye.